we're back, everybody. Welcome to Tabletop Bob. I am your Bob this evening. It says so on my shirt. Tabletop Bob. That's me, CJ. And we are here for part 7 of the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. Here on Tabletop Bob with I will be the DM. Tabletop Bob here is playing tonight. And we are going to be going through the lovely adventure from Tales of the Yawning Portal, Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, along with a little bit of spiced up older original art from the original.
Would you say this is Old Spice?
Old Spice.
Okay.
But Tabletop Bob, since you are here, tell us about what's going on the channel. We didn't have announcements yesterday because we missed out on Loud Beyond the Witchlight.
I know.
But
yeah,
you got a lot of things going on. You had some stuff last week. People might have not seen. Two fantastic players here were part of that. And we got some anything else coming up? Tell us
we had a good week last week. We had a new one shot from Esper the Bard called the book is called Esoteric Encounters. It's really more of a PDF. It's just a digital product, but it's a companion book to Esper's. Look at this. Got it. It's a little further back than I thought it was. Esper's Emporium of Esoterica, which I now have the official hardbound book that Esper shipped out. I ran his. Well, it's more of a loose collection of encounters that you can run as small little one shots or even just parts of a session that you want if you wanted to throw them in. And so I ran the first level adventure. We called it Lost Things, a Frontier Village Tale. And yes, Andrew and Dexter participated in that. It was a lot of fun. We had a couple of other people from Keep on the Borderlands, and we had a great little one shot. Maybe I'll put a link down to that in the description. I didn't think about that, but I'll do that while we play. And then this week coming up, we've got another special episode of Keep on the Borderlands, the Orc Cave. My goodness.
More caves.
Oh my.
Caves of chaos, caves of orcs, all sorts of caves over there in the Borderlands, huh?
Well, they are in the caves of chaos, so
it's all the same caves.
It's all a big network of caves. Some even call it a what is it called? A monster hotel? That's monster. I think how it's been described before, the caves of chaos. So
that
monster motel, probably better.
Alliteration, always better.
Well, that's it. That's all I've got, CJ. And Wild Beyond the Witchlight, obviously, is coming back next week, Tuesday.
And we'll be here doing the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan until we get through every single encounter. Until we die.
How are we doing on the tournament record, by the way?
I was just looking at that a little bit. I have to go through and figure out which rooms you guys have encountered and which ones you haven't, to try and remember which things you have done and haven't. You get.
We're doing great, right?
So you get -2 points for treating the gas spore as a beholder, and you get +1 points for recognizing the gas spore. So I think, not sure if you
that balances
where you were.
Yeah,
you might have got -1 points.
We'll be fine
instead of the full points. But let's. You guys want to get into it? We'll hit this adventure hard and fast and get through as much as we can, as quick as we can. So we're gonna go around. We'll introduce our characters. I have a question for each of your characters as you introduce them. We'll start with Bruna. Tabletop Bob, we'll start with you. And tell me, as you introduce your character, the thing your character misses from home. As you introduce your
Well, I am playing Bruna. Bruna's the Soul Knife Rogue. I think I am the voice of reason of this group. Maybe not the voice of reason, the voice of caution. I don't know if we have a true voice of reason. I guess it might be. It might be Moorcliff, but I don't know. He's kind of out there. But yeah, Bruna's a rogue. She's definitely a bit on the cautious side. She's an adventurer, but she takes attention to little details in her life here. And what's the question? One thing that
The
Bruna
thing
misses?
your character misses from home. The thing she misses most from home.
That's definitely going to be home-cooked meal. Her mother is a fantastic cook, and since she's been away, she's never had anything close to what her mother could make. Her madre.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Home-cooked food. All right, let's move on to... I gotta see this screen again. Let's go counterclockwise. We'll go to Michelle. Introduce your character, and if your character... Tell us the wish your character would make with the wish spell, if your character could use the wish spell.
Oh, we're getting different questions.
You're all getting different questions. I have different questions.
Oh God.
Wow. I'm really glad that I had no time to think about this question.
It's gotta be...
But-
you're on the spot.
Yes.
Improv. This is getting you in character. Get the improv juices flowing. Get you
All right.
like, okay, I'm Heck. I can make a wish. What am I gonna wish for?
Yeah, let's go. Okay. So, I'm playing Heck, who is a brass dragonborn paladin. Heck is kind of the overprotective but begrudging kind of companion figure. And so, Heck is mostly the one who watches their companions being all crazy and reckless and then just goes like, all right, well, I'll do what I can to keep you alive. And if I don't know like the full parameters of the wish spell, but I would say that Heck would probably wish that the raid on his village never happened in the first place. I don't know. Does the wish spell allow for you to go back and change the events of time in the past?
Not exactly, but that's an incredible wish, because that would possibly change Heck's entire trajectory through his their life.
Yeah.
So that kind of could be a big change. Heck might just Back to the Future and fade out of existence as they make that wish.
Major temporal paradox.
Yeah. All right, that's great.
The heart
Heck
wants
is-
what the heart wants.
Heck is very tied to the village.
That's true.
The destruction of their village.
Oh,
Hopefully your mom doesn't
moving
have
on.
a crush on you.
Hopefully your mother doesn't have a crush on you when you go back in time.
Yeah.
Oh, Calvin.
Let's move on to Estelle and Amada. Tell us about your character. And while you're telling us about your character, think about the revenge your character would enact on their worst enemy.
Estelle, I play Amada East, our airhead fighter, archaeologist, member of the group. She likes, collecting all the various valuable artifacts, and is totally, completely honest with how much they're all worth. Totally. Revenge on greatest enemy. I feel like she'd be very petty. Just like, I hope you. This is hard.
This is a hard one. I know. This is so in the scenario. So if Amada is going through like Tomb Raider sort of situation, she gets to the hidden tomb, the tomb of Tamoachan, and she gets to the big prize like Lara Croft at the end of the dungeon, and she finds the thing, but she finds out that her rival Tomb Raider has gotten there first and taken the thing. What does she want to? How does she get back at them?
Oh, she'd probably try to figure out where the next place is with the greatest treasure, and switch it out with something that's like full of like poisonous bugs or something.
Nice.
The golden egg filled with spiders.
She's like, or you know what? She would want to destroy the reputation.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be a fake one, and then expose her later on. when she's trying to like make it big and famous, be like, "You're a fraud. I have the real one."
Nice. Nice.
That's some revenge.
That's some revenge. All right, moving on.
Sweet, sweet
we go
revenge.
to Dexter and Vogos. Tell us about Vogos, and while you're telling us about Vogos, what is the place your character would go on vacation?
Ooh. So, I am playing Vogos Ironwall, the mountain dwarf barbarian. He is, hot-headed, brash, one might say. Works very well with others. And if he was to go on vacation, I think he would probably go to a place. I feel like he gets very stressed out and very angry all the time. So he would probably want to go to a place where he could relieve some of that stress. So maybe like some sort of hot springs town or
The Jersey
something
Shore.
along, or Jersey Shore. One of those two places.
The Jersey Shore of the Forgotten Realms.
Yes.
Because there are some spas. I've heard tale of some spas that are out there. The price of beauty may even be a spa.
He would only go though if he could get like a woman masseuse, though. Of course.
Of course.
There was a nice place in Cholton that we went to when we did Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh, yeah. Lovely hot springs out there. And last but not least, Mr. Moorcliffe, Andrew, tell us about your character and the job your character would want to have if they weren't adventuring.
So, Mr. Moorcliffe, he is a gentleman and a wizard. Originally from Luskan and Urchin. And then, so, what would he really like to be? I mean, Moorcliffe really wants to be nothing more complicated than a landed gentleman, a gentleman with land. Has people to work for him to farm and create wealth from the land. And he can move from place to place and do magic and be respected. A landed gentleman would be his ideal job.
Noble. He wishes to be a noble.
Not a noble, especially he wishes to be kind of a yeoman type kind of person. He doesn't want to get into that whole he's very meritocratic.
Okay, well that is great. Thank you for introducing all of your characters and playing along with my questions. And let's get into the hidden shrine of Tamoachan. Well, last we left off, your characters took a short rest in a small room that seemed full of cats and seemed like a nice place to rest, but it turned out it was not quite the restful location that you thought it would be, as you were attacked by a were-jaguar who interrupted your rest, but you quickly made short work of him and ended their life, and then moved on to try and exit the room through one of the doors.
We really did try.
You really did try. And you succeeded by opening one of the doors and finding a set of monkey bars from Doom through a hidden passageway, I believe it was through, that you were able to find the monkey bars of Doom that you were able to traverse over through great difficulty, but again, successfully getting across. You found your way into a third chamber in that one session. You made it through 2 chambers and into the third, just as we had to end our session for the evening. You explored a very large room with high ceilings and collapsed rubble everywhere, and I'll move you guys off of the intro screen into the lower chambers. While Bruna had gotten there first, and she searched around and looked for what they could find in the room. Just as everyone had made it into the room, a giant constrictor snake had reared up behind her, and that is where we are now, as we all will roll initiative to battle this giant constrictor snake. And I will read the description of the room once again, because there are some other things going on in this room. This enormous chamber is 30 feet tall, with mighty buttressing and a vaulted ceiling. Parts of the ceiling and walls have collapsed, and raw earth has spilled down from a gaping hole in the east wall. Crushed beneath a fallen block, in the center of the room are humanoid remains. Elsewhere around the floor are the chewed and decayed corpses of baboons. Through a hole in the eastern ceiling, daylight and fresh air filter in. Above, through this gap, can be seen 4 baboons. They jump around the hole and scream in agitation, and as they do, dirt begins to slide down the banks and rocks in the walls slightly shift. So that's where you are, and roll initiative.
Click on your token, right?
Yeah, click on your token, roll initiative.
Woohoo! Nat 20.
Oh
my
Also a nat 20.
God.
A 1.
Wow.
So set 8.
Doing great, guys.
All or nothing here, huh? Wow. Impressive, everybody.
I appear also. My character cannot see anything. Everything is dark for me on my screen.
Everything is dark for you. Let me...
Try moving them around a little bit. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there we go.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Perfect.
Because I don't have to do anything.
CJ, out of curiosity,
Yes.
is this token the official modules token art?
Yes.
Does it look like so very different to the token art on most D&D things?
It does. It also
It
does not
does.
seem to match the constrictor snake token on the in the other stuff.
Right, because I feel like the artwork. This almost looks like a Disney like cartoon snake. Yeah, like that. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's what it's supposed to.
Why is that one the official token art?
I don't know.
Okay.
But the thing out of
It's
the Jungle Book.
Technically a different creature.
They're technically different creatures, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess they gave it a different art.
Interesting. This
It's very
does look like the
interesting.
Jungle Book snake. What it had a name. Damn.
But I will get rid of that extra
That's
snake.
gonna bother me.
And I will go initiative.
Ka.
Ah, yes. Very good.
2 A's.
2 A's. 1 for good luck.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not mistaken, CJ, you said in the center here is where the
Yes, on the eastern wall, high up by the ceiling, there is a hole with the baboons.
and daylight.
Daylight.
We're home.
All right, so first up, Bruna.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action, my
Okay.
cutting action, and I'm going to move into the hallway again, and I'm gonna use a soul knife attack on it because I want to kill this thing.
Cool.
Let's see what happens.
Oh my god.
Oh.
that's a lot of-
Always so many hit
Something
You
went
only
wrong
rolled
though. It didn't. I just rolled
damage.
damage, but I just rolled damage. That's what it was. We can keep that if I hit 20.
That'll hit.
All right, so it's going to be 6 psychic and 11 sneak attack. And that'll be my turn. And I call out to the group and I just say, back across the bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
The safest way. Next up, after Bruna, Amada.
Like
You're a little bit in the back there.
I already did the bars and all that. I'm not really into that anymore, so I'm just gonna kill this thing instead. I'm gonna run up to it.
The bars. Quick.
The bars are worse than death.
The bars.
I'm a little tempted to. Okay, I'm just gonna whack it twice here with my warhammer. So. Oh, if I don't have advantage on. Of course. Does a 25 hit?
25 will hit.
Sweet.
Okay, so I'll roll for damage. It's 8 bludgeoning, and I want to move it back 5 feet with my crusher feet.
Okay. Which way?
This direction.
Okay.
Cool. And I get another attack, so I'm going to go up to it. And I'm gonna try to whack it again.
It's like that, like the anime move where like you hit the guy and they fly away, and then you move really fast and into them.
Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit. Very large snake. It's a little. It's a very large snake. There's a lot of it to hit.
That's 7 bludgeoning, and on top of that, I'm gonna try to use my fire ruin. So when I hit a creature with an I probably should have announced this first. Whoops. Okay, I'll wait for next turn. Just do this.
Fair enough. Moving on. Vogos Ironwall.
All right. I will move in. Or can I attack if I'm at this corner? Like
Yeah, you're within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. I will enter my rage. And I will attack. Ten.
Misses.
Ooh. Second attack. This would be very unfortunate.
You swing wide with your.
Oh my god! Oh my god! A nat one.
No.
Vogos, this slippery snake is a little too slippery and snaky. It evades your hits. I think because this is all happening at the same time. The Amada's hit, which knocked it away 5 feet. You weren't anticipating that, and you swung just wildly at the air because the snake was still flying through the air from Amada's push to it. But it is the giant snake's turn, and it will swing back around, and it will try and wrap itself around Amada. So it's going to try and hit Amada with an 11. That's not going to hit. And then make a bite attack on her as well.
Rude.
Ooh, 22 for 8 piercing damage. I should have done the constricted first or second.
I would like to use my reaction on the second one to make an attack after you're done.
How? What is that? That is from.
That is from my feet, sentinel.
Yeah, the snake is done at this point, so you can make your sentinel attack.
More than a 1. A 1.
Progress.
What? It was a 1.
Oh my god, another 1.
Oh no.
Doing well, Vogos.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What's the
Perhaps
excuse
your
this time?
buttocks are causing you some pain with those spiky thorns near them.
Yeah.
You have a pain in the buttock.
Maybe
No
would it
excuses.
be easier if the snake were a lady? CJ, is the snake a lady?
That's not what hitting on it means.
Maybe that'd make it harder. Oh, that's just not attack a lady.
He'd miss even more than he already is.
Doesn't say specifically the gender of the snake. But it is Mr. Moorcliffe's turn.
Okay, so Nero, my bat companion, will fly up 30 feet to see if he can get out of that exit.
Oh no.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Nero.
But I can't see through his eyes yet because But he's going to go up that way. Morcliffe's going to go 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. And I'm not that scared of the snake. I'm just gonna fireball it. 19.
19 hits.
15 fire damage.
Did anybody else hear fireball?
I heard fireball, but
I heard fireball.
Rolled firebolt. I don't think he has fireball.
I do have fireball. I'm a wizard.
You do.
I'm a wizard. Damn it.
All wizards should have fireball.
I always have fireball. All right. Next up, Heck.
Okay. I will say, oh no, little buddy, looking at Amato getting hurt by the bite. And then I will say, oh no, you didn't. And then attack the snake with my long sword. Okay, that's
That'll
a
hit.
15. And I'll do 13 slashing damage.
How do you kill this snake?
What?
What? Wow, snake was not too chunky.
Wow.
Okay, well then I'll say, that's right. Nobody touches Hex friends. And then I'll take my longsword and I'll just like one long slice all up the belly of the snake and just open it up like a hot dog bun.
Okay.
Give Heck a hug.
That she's covered in snake.
It's like, I'll wash this off later. Oh, buddy.
I'll never be
You
able to eat a
can.
hot dog.
I look you over. All right, you're fine. Okay.
I just got this like this bite though.
I rub it a little bit.
Yeah. Moving on. Let me just roll
Combat
this.
over? Should I change
no.
the music? No?
No.
Oh. I'll move
Because
this up.
as you slain the snake, the baboons who were watching intently on what you were doing down in the chamber,
God.
now that you have slain their mortal enemy, the constrictor snake, that, as I had said, there were baboon corpses all over, so clearly this snake had slain some of these baboons' friends and family, and now they decide to jump into the fray and come down on you.
What?
Yeah, they're like,
What the?
we're coming in.
We helped them.
They should be grateful.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
they
not
are.
attacking us yet.
They're not attacking you yet.
Not baboons. You can't trust baboons.
But
Oh my God, there's so many
Oh
of
my
them.
god. They're swarming.
yeah,
This is when you need a fireball.
this is fireball time.
Wait till they clump around Moorcliff. Oh dear
Oh.
God.
Okay. So the baboons are now after Bruna. And heck, you just killed the snake. So Bruna, you are now up. And the baboons have kind of
Yeah.
come into the chamber, but they haven't really acted yet. They've only kind of done like a 5-foot step, really.
Right.
But
But seeing that 20 on the roll, I'd imagine that they look like they're ready to act like immediately, right?
yes.
And only because of Bruna's incredible dexterity and speed and reflexes, is she able to act right now. She sees Moorcliff, a baboon, sneak up behind him, and instinctively she darts into the room, and I'm gonna on the pile of rocks, like do like a sort of like a jump through the air and throw my psychic knife at the baboon near Moorcliff.
No, getting to know the baboon first.
Nice.
Well, I see it coming for you, and I don't have any time to act. It's just all instinct on Bruna's part at this point.
There's like a cool like hands front flip leaping handspring in the air, throws the
It's a psychic blade,
psychic
so it's
knife.
not really a an item, but yeah, I'm like,
but
as
like
I'm
you
flying
can
through
see
the air.
that her do the throwing action as the psychic energy exits her hand and flies towards
23.
this baboon. It hits dead in the eyes of the baboon, 16
damage.
And immediately the baboon falls and dies.
Yes.
What?
And I lock eyes with Moorcliff, and I make sure he understands that I had his back.
Moorcliff doesn't lock the eyes. He feels uncomfortable with such close eye contact.
Oh, great. Bruna is deeply hurt and will now look embarrassed and then join the group in the middle.
Now this baboon, so we're gonna move the baboons. 10, 20, 25. Oh no.
What happened?
Roll 20 crashed on me.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Alright.
While CJ's getting...
Well, I'm reloading everything.
He's reloading. What's that in the rubble there, Heck? Do you see that spell scroll?
Oh my, how could I possibly have missed this scroll? Let's check out what it says.
Oh my god.
This
Like and
pattern of
subscribe.
runes looks familiar.
It does. In fact, maybe there's some sort of reason that
Meaning?
we find these scrolls at every 2.5 rooms.
Every 2.5.
Wow, with shocking regularity.
You're welcome, CJ.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And bring up the baboon. Okay.
You could also join the Discord in the link below.
Copy it down. You can't click it. You have to like write it down by hand and then enter it into the web browser. But it's there. You can clearly see where you need to go. But this baboon moves towards Amada here.
Oh no. Oh no.
This one is gonna move here towards who's that? Heck. This one will move between Heck and Bruna. And the first baboon will attack now that they're mad at Bruna for killing their friend.
Great.
Instinctively, they will attack Amada.
Wait, Amada?
They're angry at you,
saw
but they attack me.
They're angry. They're angry at the whole party. They just see humanoid shapes and they attack.
I hear this big talk against Bruna. I'm just like, what?
But with a natural 2, they will miss. This one will attack Bruna with a 8, also missing, and then the third one will attack Heck with a 12. I assume also missing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys are up. We're doing real initiative. It is Amada's turn. This baboon tried to chomp at you.
How dare you? Ah, bonk. So I'm gonna try to hammer it. Does a 13 hit?
13 hits.
Nice.
Baboon is not very agile at getting out of the way. And
8 bludgeoning.
with a quick bonk to the head, this baboon is knocked dead.
I still have my extra attack
You still have an extra attack.
thing.
Can move.
Yeah, I can make it to the other monkey. That's a weird sentence to say.
Vogos or
Bonk.
talk about Vogos, the other monkey?
No.
Hey,
No, that's insulting to the monkeys. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits. 13
And I
hits.
do another bonk. Yeah! 7 bludgeoning.
That one is also dead.
Whack a baboon.
ooh,
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
guys, we're gonna have like monkey soup tonight. This is gonna be great.
And
I like my lips.
Vogos.
might have a chance. 13 hits.
Redeem yourself.
I'll try. I'll move on top of the snake's corpse. And I will whack. If it loads. It's not loading. It is being very annoying.
I'm
You must have
picturing
missed.
like Bear Grylls crawling into the carcass. Like
That's exactly what I was imagining too.
And I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah, this is actually to mask Vogos's own scent.
His musk.
Okay.
Well, if it's not
Oh.
rolling, Dexter, you obviously missed.
No, I was clicking and by accident clicked that. You can ignore that. That is my initiative.
I don't see a thing.
Nothing is
Yeah.
rolled.
yeah.
Nothing is rolled.
Nothing is
No.
rolled for us yet.
Oh.
Here in-
Oh. There it is.
Oh.
I clicked the wrong button. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
15.
Hey, okay,
Hey.
That
15
one's dead
hits.
too.
Okay, here we go.
Let's see. You're gonna kill it. It has 3 hit points. So
Well,
Oh,
you don't
nice.
know that. What
You
if I
don't-
roll?
well, if you somehow roll negative, hit points,
Okay, I got it. There we go.
a negative
Nice.
on your dice, you're gonna do,
We crushed these monkeys.
You crushed these monkeys. These monkeys are all dead now, and now combat is over, as you have cleared out the chamber of all threats and creatures.
And Bruno, you saved me. I appreciate you. Your
I look-
skill at
oh.
arms.
I look away and it was just, we had to make sure everyone in the party survived.
Now, as these creatures are gone, let us see what is outside this dungeon. And I'm going to close my eyes and morph into Nero's consciousness as he flies through this hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, he makes it outside. There's kind of like a clearing around where you are outside this chamber. It's daylight at this time of day. How long you've been in the dungeon?
Feels like months.
It's
Feels
less
like-
than 2 hours because we're
It's
going to
been-
win the tournament.
You're gonna win the tournament. But yeah, it's just a daylight and a clearing. There appears to be some more ruins of the temple that you can see above where you are.
You see the sea.
No, it's forest. It's the.
Can he go higher and see if he can see the sea?
What's his? I mean, what do you have? You have like 100 feet of range on that, and he has like
For
30
you to
feet.
like see through his eyes, yeah, but
Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean he
I
can.
think it's like 100 feet. Yeah,
Yeah, so I mean he's 30 feet
Like,
up, and
so
then
go like another 70 feet up.
yeah, you can go another 70 feet up. He probably reaches about the tops of the trees at that point.
Mhm.
There's not really much he can see across the horizon other than more treetops and just more forest and the clearing around where you are. Let me see, is just kind of a collapsed like temple structure. Yeah, lots of rubble. Maybe something that you kind of make out to be an altar of some kind. But yeah, that's kind of all he's really able to see in the space around the hole that
So I'll bring
he goes through.
I'll bring him back down. He'll come back down and land on my pocket.
He can. Does he see that? Let me just double check.
If he sees something, he'll investigate.
I mean, it's
No, he doesn't really see. Yeah, he just sees again a set of ruins that looks like there's an altar in the area. It's hard to really make out too much detail.
we have to leave, right? I mean, that's clear way out. It's daylight.
He's going to come back down and sit on my pocket. I'm going to come out and say, that is an exit. Oh, you go up there, you can see a temple structure, trees. But how would we get out of that hole? It's too high. I do not have a levitate spell prepared.
We must be able.
Used to.
Does anyone have a grappling hook?
No.
I got a rope.
I have a rope, which you used in the monkey chamber. The monkey bar chamber.
Okay. Guys, what if we take the snake and we just toss one end of it up, and then like it's opened up, right? Like I just unzip that snake
so we can
like a ladder.
Oh, goodness.
No more ladders.
Okay, just ribs.
Yes.
I am curious to take these double doors here. I feel like our destiny still lies in this temple complex.
Destiny's Majesty. We gotta get out of here.
Well, how are we going to get up out of that tall?
How high up do we think it is?
30 feet.
30
We're
feet.
stuck in this oubliette.
I mean, I can double my height and maybe try to throw someone.
Oh yeah, you can become huge. I forgot about that.
I feel like I would be light and able to be steady on my feet when I am thrown up top.
I can only do that 2 more times, and if something really dangerous shows up, I'm a little worried.
We have had no problem with any of the enemies in this tomb.
Just a few wild animals.
Sure.
I have not even been hit once.
Must be nice.
I do not mean to brag. I just state a fact. They have not taken any damage whatsoever.
We're so fast, Bruno.
Thank
Such
you.
an inspiration.
I'm gonna pull Heck to the side real quick. Are they flirting?
I think so. It makes me a little uncomfortable. I mean, I struggle with social cues, so I wasn't sure, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't want to have I don't want to camp out in here. Last thing I want to do is wake up and find them smooching or something. That's gonna be really awkward.
How awkward would that be? Oh my god, no! Anything but that.
I'd rather fight another snake.
I'd rather be eaten by another snake.
Okay,
Anyway, we're gonna need an excuse for why we're over here in this corner, and I'll lay on hands and I'll heal up your little bite wound that you got from the snake.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. We were definitely not talking smack about Bruna and Morcliffe over here.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Definitely not.
So yeah. Great. So you guys, what is the plan? Are you guys going to try and come up with a way to get to this?
Yeah.
Or are you going to go for the very obvious double door exit?
I'm up for the very obvious double door exit.
We could
yes.
try it and always come back here.
True.
Sure.
I'm gonna take a sip on a potion of healing right now.
You have to drink the whole thing. You can't just drink part of it.
I'm going to take a sip, and by that I mean a large gulp on a potion of healing.
Okay. There are no mechanics for taking just part of a potion of healing.
Is it with Pinky up?
No,
Of course.
he downs it and he smashes the bottle when he's done with it.
Obviously.
That's what he does. He goes, another. Definitely.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
An 8.
All right, so you guys are going for the obvious. Well, some of you are going for the obvious double door exit.
Buddy, can you help me?
All right. Come on, guys. Let's move out.
Not letting me select.
All right.
All right. You open the doors. The southeast exit is a set of double bronze doors at the end of a short corridor. Above them hangs a plaque inlaid with jade. The plaque depicts a two-headed serpent with its second head where its tail should be, which is like a double-sided snake.
Is that on the door, on the outside of the door? Like on the southeastern side?
It's on the plaque above the door.
Oh, gotcha. But on the southeastern side or in the room we're in?
Above the door. It's a plaque above the door.
Okay.
Entering or exiting?
Exiting. Where the side that you're on, you can see this plaque.
Okay.
So it's a plaque inlaid with jade.
Lead the way, Amata.
Oh, you're usually taking... Okay. Can I have my
You go
10-foot pole back, then, if I'm in front?
Oh, did I keep it?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, you can have it back, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start poking the floors, because apparently Bruno wants me to go in front.
Yes, you go into the room with the giant two-headed snake plaque.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll lose.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, Andrew and his internet.
Okay.
Oh no.
True.
His internet struggles are back.
Where am I?
Oh no.
We'll be right back.
Be right back.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, we're back.
Right. Can I see the party screen? Hey! Oh, I'm not there.
Oh.
We are in the wrong order. Whoops. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, gosh.
We'll
Oh,
fix
no.
this. I thought we were in the right order. We'll fix it though. Be right back.
I am Heck now.
All right, we're good now. Back in the right order.
Only the most professional production here on Tabletop Bob. We are back.
We clearly have multiple people running the show. It's it's a whole network of people
The
making sure there's no errors. Right.
the people back in the communications room, back in the communications van with the satellite hookup, have everything under control.
Definitely not just one person doing it. So.
Definitely not.
Right.
So very high budget production.
High
Right?
budget, professional, high quality work we do here on Tabletop Bob. As you exit through the serpent doors into a new hallway. Amada, you have been charged with going first. Proceed through the hallway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my 10-foot pole and just keep tapping every tile before I walk on it.
Okay. Yeah.
This seemed to work. This seemed to work for Bruno, so I'm just like trying to copy that.
Yep. You're able to continue on through the hallway. I'll tell you. You can just move forward, or if you'd like me to move your characters,
Hey,
I can do that as well.
Heck, buddy, like if I die doing this, you can have my stuff, okay?
Ah,
It's only worth like 3 or 4 gold. Why would she want that?
I have a great coat, okay?
It's only worth.
I'm sending Nero to his pocket dimension.
Nero, poof, out of existence into his pocket dimension. Is gone, but not forgotten.
I sure do hope this doesn't lead anywhere bad. But if it does, there better be treasure. This hallway's going on forever.
I have a feeling it's coming right back to where we were.
Oh, it's just a room full of bars again.
And stop.
What?
Staircase.
Oh my god.
A staircase leads upward into the gloom. It seems as though you have found the entrance to another layer within the complex.
Wait a second. I'm so confused. Did this not look like it was going to go right back to, like, this room right here?
It did.
Wow. Okay.
Gotcha.
It goes up?
It goes up. Stairs.
What?
Oh,
But what's above
my
us? Isn't
goodness.
there air outside?
There. I mean,
Maybe.
This is a much more civilized way to exit.
there was there was a hole and daylight out through that hole,
The
but there
snake room.
is clearly more also above you, because again, that chamber was 30 feet high, so maybe it's like a split level,
Okay.
It's a ranch.
This might be a good exit then.
or I'll show you the there's a side view of the chambers. I can show you
Oh, it'd be great, yeah.
when we're done. But yes, there is a set of stairs leading upwards out of this area.
Okay. I guess
right.
All right, I go up them. You know what? I'm not even gonna check the stairs. I'm just gonna run straight up them.
Go for it. Yes,
Whee!
awesome, great. Nothing bad will happen about this. Okay.
Oh my god.
This is what you get for having me in front, guys.
I start sweating.
I did so well for going down the hallway.
Let's see. I'll bring you. I'm gonna have to bring you over to the second floor. We're gonna put. Is everyone everyone gathered together at the stairs at this point
Yeah.
before heading up? Okay. Good. Great. Grand. Cool. Super cool. There you guys. New map. You might have to
Gotta just
go
zoom
to the
out.
right.
This is
zoom
just...
out and try and find
Oh.
yourselves.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna need to reload.
Oh man.
Here we were thinking that we were done.
Here
Yeah,
you
Fools.
are,
halfway there.
thinking you were done. So Amada, as you run up the stairs, ignoring all caution,
That's me.
that's you.
Oh, there I am.
Caution, Amada, caution to the east wind. When you get to the top of the stairs, let me see if I can just reveal.
My view is so small.
I know your view is small, but I will extend your view because you can see this wall right here. There's a wall there.
This wall?
And let me do where's the lighting. Explore Awful Darkness Reveal. If I do this, how does that work? Oh no, Explorable Darkness Reveal. There you go. See that wall?
Wow.
Yes. Behind this wall. You see that?
Oh.
Crocodile.
What is that?
It appears to be a crocodile.
A
With wings?
stone statue. The door, the wall ahead of you opens up, and out of the I should have pictures of this. I believe. Let's see.
Pixar didn't happen.
What? You see out of the wall emerge a dragon coming forward towards you. Do I have, yes, this is, let's see, illustration 12. This is the very cool one from the original.
Oh,
This
damn.
dragon. It scares the crap out of Dexter, makes him sneeze.
Oh my god. That was so
Emerges
terrifying.
in front of you, and it breathes out a gust of hot breath towards you. Everyone who's in the area, make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I
As
hold my
this-
breath?
Boy.
As this heat and steam pours out down the stairs towards you all.
Is that just
Oh,
a martyr, or is that all of us?
That's everybody. You're all on the stairs. It's 30 feet long, a 30-foot wide gust of steam.
I'm going to use my War Wizard reaction to give myself +4.
Oh my.
Oh.
Did you say this is a con save?
Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
21. No, 25.
25. Okay.
Focus, what is wrong?
I speak a word of power.
I've
I speak a word of power on a
I've rolled
magical
another
shield
one.
comes up, deflects it all onto Bogos,
All right.
who happens to be
if,
standing in the front.
Too
of the
many
room.
ones.
if you did not pass a 15, you take 7 fire damage, and if you succeeded, you take half. So 3.
So 3. It's not very much
15 or
damage.
better.
Oh, I have resistance to fire damage because I'm a brass dragonborn. So do I
Hell
have that?
You half that and half that again if you, or no, you half that because you failed the save.
So you take 1.
No, she takes, she only rolled a 4.
Oh. Take
So
3.
she does take.
So I'm assuming that I can't use my psi bolstered neck. I think it's just on an ability check, not a saving throw.
I believe so. I don't know yet. You'll have to check that. for
I'm gonna
yourself.
double check.
I will believe you, unless, but you can correct yourself if you feel that
Nope.
you have.
Skill or tool that I have proficiency with.
All right.
So, everyone, it's because of Amada that Bruna takes her first damage of the game.
Bruna, are you hurt?
I don't feel great. You can see she's like covering her face. It's just now got these like this heat rash coming over.
I will also
Cool.
show you.
Everyone, you're gonna have to help me. How do you lower your hit points on D&D Beyond? Just kidding. I know how to do it. But I just wanted to say that.
This is the new version. This is what the new art looks like. Not nearly as terrifying,
Oh,
Wow. Majestic.
God.
right?
This is... No offense. The art is clean. It's nice. It looks great.
Very
but compared
pretty.
to the tone of the other one,
It's not nearly as terrifying.
Yeah.
it looks like it's a happy dragon.
Yeah, it looks like it's just
A
like
happy dragon.
Looks like it's vaping.
I was gonna say
like, you know. He's like
Oh.
getting some
Here.
solid clouds.
have some
I mean, look at this. This is objectively, I think,
terrifying.
better for this module. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
Strikes more fear in the heart.
Yeah. I don't know. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below.
So
So what happens to the dragon when it's done breathing?
I guess you guys have to roll initiative. It's always hard when these things are when traps do stuff multiple times. Because you guys want to get out of the way, so you guys roll initiative because we're gonna do stuff in turn order at this point, in
Okay.
initiative order. So let me just clear this.
I'm clearly affected.
Oh, another one.
Six.
Huh.
I got 8.
7.
11.
Oh god.
Man. Ooh.
Am I the fastest among us this time?
Yes. This dragon really caught us by surprise.
Amada was Bruno. You had a 7.
A 7. I rolled, but
Yeah, I cleared when I cleared the list. I think I deleted.
Oh, okay,
new
gotcha.
Rolls. So I have Moorcliff, Amada, Heck, Bruna, Vogos. You were a 6. Here's this one. And turn. And 6. And okay. All right, Amada, you are first. You were up front. Oh, and let me just roll the stones initiative.
Oh boy.
So it is going to go in the order. Creatures. No, that's handouts.
So this dragon came in.
Yep.
It breathed on us.
The walls in front of you opened up. A hidden passageway, a hidden door opened up. It rolled forward. It moved forward as far as you could tell. And then it breathed a hot gout of steam and fire onto you. And you all took a little bit of damage as you were surprised by its hot breath and hot steamy breath all over you. And you notice that it's the steam and water has kind of condensated all over the stairs as well.
Uh-oh.
So that may affect you. But Amada, you are first up, and you were kind of at the top of the stairs when you when this door opened up and
Yeah.
everything happened.
So this looks like a true dragon right here in front of me.
You can tell it's kind of stone.
Okay.
As close as you are to it, you're like, oh, it's stone.
I don't really recall a lot of dragons breathing steam, so.
Run.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just... Are any of my companions within grabbing range at all?
No, they're all about 10 feet away from 10 feet away from you.
I can't see anyone. My range of view is so small.
Oh, you can't? Let me. I'll try and adjust that for you. Give you.
I'm all alone at the top of these stairs.
Yeah, I can also only see about 5 feet out from my token.
I'll give you all 20 feet.
I think you can. Oh, right. The tokens should have your view now. Oh well.
I'm gonna. Can I take a step back, grab more cliff, and then?
Can you see better? Just double check it.
I think so. Yeah.
Or.
If you move yourself, can you see down the corridor or no?
I can.
Yeah, you can see better.
Yeah. Does it look like there's danger down there?
It looks. I mean, you can see what you can see.
It's dark.
Empty hallway. It's dark. Empty hallway. I mean, you don't have dark vision technically, but
right.
So
just the glow of a. I guess I have a torch still.
I have. I think I have my lantern that I pulled off my coat earlier.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
So you can
okay.
see your lantern distance. Give you another 60 feet of bright light.
Oh.
Did I give you that, or did I give someone else that? I gave someone else that.
I'm not given the gift of sight.
There you go.
Oh, well, that looks great.
Yeah.
That looks nice and empty. I'm not worried. So can I take a step back and back again, grab Moorcliff and drag him up with me?
Sure. As you grab Moorcliff, the stairs are slippery, so give me an acrobatics check.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is, this is why I don't help people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Estelle.
Yeah, as you try and go back towards the stairs, you're just moving too quickly. Your armor is a little heavy. Your boot misses the top of the step a little bit, and you do that thing where your heel gets the edge of the step and it falls down a little bit underneath you, and you jerk, but you don't catch yourself exactly how you wanted to, and you fall prone. So you do not have enough movement now.
Yeah, it was like 5,
to stand back
10, 15?
up.
It takes half a movement to stand up, though, right?
It would take 15 feet to stand up.
Yeah, well, I could stand up.
Oh,
again
you
at
could stand
least.
up. You could stand up at least, and then you didn't take an action, right? So you could dash.
Yeah, screw it. I'll
W.
dash out of here.
Okay.
Screw that.
So you have enough.
See me slip. I'm like, I got you, Rocker. Ah, never mind.
Moorcliff's just standing there watching this happen right in front of him.
It's so true, Michelle. He's just watching this debacle.
Okay, so Amada is in front of everybody, goes away, comes back, falls down, embarrassingly, stands up, brushes herself off, and it's like, peace. See you guys later.
Meanwhile, the dragon is getting ready to breathe again.
And then exit stage right. Okay. Heck, it is your turn.
Well, my eyebrows are slightly raised, and I'll say, I think it's best not to fight this ancient one. I think we should try to get away if we can. And so I will follow Amada the way she went.
Okay, give me a dexterity dexterity check.
Oh,
Acrobatics
yes.
check.
Acrobatics.
I hope everybody fails it.
I have a +0, so I'll see what happens.
All right, you're able to keep your footing as you head up the stairs.
Okay.
No issues.
I climb up the stairs and I look at the other guys over my shoulder and I say, it's really not that bad. And then as I walk past the dragon, I bow and I say, noble and ancient one, please allow us safe passage. And then I'll follow Amada.
Did I hear what you said? It's really not that slippery.
Up to you whether or not you heard it.
I just look at Heck as they go around the corner. I'm just like, I'm sorry. I tried.
I just don't
next
want
up
them to
is
freak out.
Bruna.
Is it not Moorcliff? Moorcliff's 8.
Oh, Moorcliff is 8. Sorry, I thought it put everything in order. Moorcliff, not Bruna. But your 18 will be fine, and Moorcliff, yours is fine as well.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. Oh, there's a way this way.
Is it you moved? And
Did it move? I don't see the token move.
Oh yeah, I moved all the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Where'd you go? I missed where you went.
I dashed all the way down.
Oh, there you are. Okay, now you're moving. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just updating a little bit slowly on
I
the
will
screen.
keep pace with Moorcliff
Okay.
and yell to Vogos to hurry.
Vogos, it is your turn. Make a dexterity acrobatics check.
Could I possibly move slower to avoid that, or must I make the
You
check?
would like to move slower. You can move at half speed.
That might be better.
I would
if
like
that's
to do that if I
possible.
could.
Sure.
All right, 10, 20, 30. From the top of the stairs, would this be 5, or would this still be 10, or would this be 5?
That would be another 10. It's 10 feet up.
Okay. Could I, at this point, dash?
Sure.
Okay. 10. And then is it, now it's normal, right?
Yes.
Okay. 10, 15. 20. And I will move to here.
Okay. Yeah, you're all set. And then behind you, you can see we'll end the initiative here, and you can see behind you the dragon statue moves forward, breathes gouts of steam about 2 more times, and then emerges back, retreats back behind the wall. The door closes, and it seems that the danger has passed on the stairs at this point.
Kind of
So
reminds me
you
of
are-
like a haunted house, right? Like a thing that just like the doors burst open and this comes out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then it retreats
I know.
back in, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are free to move around down the hallway as you like, and I will tell you when to stop and where to stop.
Bruna, why don't you show us the way?
Yes, perhaps I should take the lead, Amata. Do you mind?
I give you the 10-foot pole and say, "This belongs in your hands."
Thank you.
You do like the bow and you like present it with 2 hands.
I don't know why you let me walk in front last time.
It was a mistake. Is this a corner here, CJ?
This is a corner here.
So as we get to the corner, I want to peer to the right and the left without sticking much of my head out forward. What do I see?
Okay. You can see that this hallway extends left and right, east and west from where you are. Again, north is left, east and west are up and down still in this dungeon. And you can see the hall ends to the east a little faster than it does to the west. Let me see.
We should always go east, guys. That's right. That's like the
Something
right
something seems to catch your eye to the west. Something seems to glimmer and glint in that direction. And let's see, that is that right? Yeah, that's that. And then is there a door for that?
I say we continue on down this hallway. But if we come to some sort of a dead end, we go back to the room with the snake. Take our chances upstairs or on the outside. I'm actually surprised that we did not reach top level here. The stairs must have at least been 30 feet up.
Nah, it was only about
15 feet, I think.
15 to 20.
It was only about 13 stairs.
I estimated 30, Moorcliffe.
Some kind of
You were
mezzanine-
wrong.
Some kind of mezzanine level.
Tor, you hear the voice of Torm, Tyr, or whoever the god of construction is in your head, Bruna, and he says, "You were wrong. It was however long it needed to be, okay?"
It was
Okay.
decreed by the gods. I will try to...
Sometimes stairs seem a lot longer than they are, Bruna.
Loud and clear, Torm. I'll head down to the glinting gold. that I
Okay,
see
yeah.
here.
Oh, right. At the western end of this corridor is a pile of golden coins heaped on the floor. On the top of the gold rests a skull missing its lower jaw. In the right eye socket, a black spider has made its home. Several bones are piled up with the coins, and the hilt of a broken sword thrusts up from the mass.
Let's head this way and go back east instead.
What about the coins?
No. We will leave the coins for now.
But the
Do not touch them.
coins.
Do not touch the coins. I want to make a perception check to listen at the door.
Okay.
You just see Bruna pacing back and forth.
This is why he needs a buddy.
Um.
I'm nervous about Vogos. Sorry,
Yeah,
continue what you're doing.
What are you talking about? Mogos has approached the pile and is looking at it very closely.
Okay.
Do not touch that, Vogos. Do not. Do not be tempted.
Hmm.
Bruna's talking to Vogos. She's kind of growling at Moorcliffe, arguing with him about the height of the thing. And then she's also, you hear under her breath, talking to Torm, debating with her gods.
Morkov just keeps saying it. So we are not out yet, so it must not have been 30 feet indeed.
This is a weird.
I just look awkwardly between Moorcliffe and Bruna.
You have made your point very clear, Mr. Moorcliffe. It was 15 feet. Yes, must have been.
Why didn't you open that door?
I don't think I want to be near them.
This door? Right here?
Yes, open it.
Oh, would you just like me to open any door in the haunted tomb?
Oh, where's everybody gone? They were right here, now they're gone.
I don't know. But if I open this door, and there's trouble on the other side, we'll want to be sure that we're all ready for it. Now be quiet so I can listen.
Let's see, at the door.
And to be clear, your breath is worse than that dragon's.
Don't you find it hot and steamy?
Oh,
You don't hear much through the door. These are big stone doors, so it's kind of hard to hear anything through them.
Where's everybody else?
Everybody
Okay,
else
where have you
is
gone?
hanging out by the pile of gold,
Oh dear God!
which is
Like moths to the flame.
like moths to the flame.
Heck is just there because he's very closely watching Vogos.
Amada
Vogos
is there.
making him nervous.
Amada is there because she didn't want to deal with the awkwardness between the two of them up there.
It's a pile of gold.
So Morcus rather concerned that they're looking at the gold. And what did you say? What do you hear at the door, Bruno?
If everyone would stop talking, then maybe I could hear.
What do you hear at the door?
I hear nothing. Open it.
So many.
Go ahead.
voices.
I'm gonna go and open it.
Okay, you open the door.
Bruna turns the corner.
Where's Bruno gone now?
I turned the corner.
Well,
This is gonna be something here.
oh, I'm in
Oh.
a different room.
There you go.
Oh god, there's lines on the floor.
Mission Impossible.
There are lines on the floor.
I can't see much.
Try and give Moorcliffe a little bit more sight. Well, Bruno walked away with the torch, so Mr. Moorcliffe, you can't see very much to begin with.
I'll come closer.
Okay.
Now that I see he's opened the door.
I have light up all the time, so
Okay.
it's like 30 feet and 60 feet or something. 20 and 40 or something.
At the same time, I poke.
Oh, no.
I take out a torch and I poke. I poke the gold.
This is why I wanted to go in the next room.
This is gonna be a problem here.
The next room or what I'm doing?
Let me
Both.
just see what happens.
All of the above.
Okay. Yeah. So as you poke it with the torch, it kind of explodes a bit in a big cloud of dusty yellow, gross kind of explosion. Everyone within let's see how big this is.
Oh god.
How far is Amada? 15 feet? Yeah,
15 feet.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone within a 10-foot cube. So that's Vogos and
You should have stepped back. I don't know what to tell you.
And we're in that
Unfortunately,
room, bro.
you are close enough. As this poke happens.
Unexpected.
What would you like us to roll?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, maybe I'll roll this one a little better. Oh, 24.
7.
Zero repercussions, please.
Oh, it's a mold.
Oop.
Please let it be so.
It is 6. 7, and it was DC was DC 15.
Mm-hmm.
So you so if you failed, you'd take the Heck, you failed. Vogos, you survived. You kind of jerked away from it, but Heck, you take 6 damage, poison damage, from the mold spores that explode out of the pile of gold, and you are now poisoned for 1 minute.
Wait, so I got 0 repercussions, right?
Yes.
Excellent.
And it was not a lit torch, correct? It was just a regular. It was an unlit torch.
Absolutely not. It was definitely not lit.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I was gonna
No.
say.
I
You're
just
the only
pulled
one,
out. It was essentially a stick. I poked it with a stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, this does. Oh man.
Buddy.
Another one of those- another
Are
one
you
of those.
satisfied, Vogos? Are your questions answered now?
That was awesome. All right, let's keep going.
So
Heck,
Michelle's
you
in
want to
trouble.
jump
For a
him? I'm
minute.
totally down if you want to.
You're in trouble,
I'm
Michelle.
thinking about it. We'll circle back to this one.
All right, I meander on back through the hallway.
Was there a wall here?
There's a wall here. And then is anyone else kind of like looking around while you're in this hallway, or you just kind of you were all focused on the gold and the other double door?
Yeah, the
Now that there's
doors.
no gold, I don't care anymore.
I'm not even in the hallway. I'm in.
Is there
through those
anything of
doors,
interest in the area?
Well, it's funny that you ask, Amada. Give me a perception check.
It looks like you can turn the corner though.
My best skill. 7.
7.
No, looks nothing else interesting.
Hey, Heck, do you feel like there's something like extra here?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what an ass Phobos has been. All right.
I don't think.
And I'll look around too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Well, you're poisoned, so if you want to make a perception check, do it at disadvantage.
Oh no.
How did I end up in this tomb with you, of all people?
Me?
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Phobos. I'm
critical
still talking to him in
fail.
my head. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's just, I'm reliving it. It's very vivid.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, what a traumatic experience.
Heck is just not having a good day here.
Yeah, disadvantage, so that's
a
a
one.
crit fail.
So yeah. Also, as some time passes, the poison is still affecting you. You're gonna take another 10 damage.
Oh no.
Poison.
Oh my god!
But
Whoa!
you can make a Constitution saving throw.
Whoa!
Oh.
Yeah, the
Try and
yellow-
end the poison.
Okay,
yellow mold-
please make that. I
Yeah,
don't
the
want to feel
yellow-
guilty.
15?
You are no longer poisoned.
Oh, thank gosh.
Hey!
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
The yellow mold's gonna would have stuck with you, I think.
6
you
isn't
hadn't
too
made
bad,
that, yeah.
but 16 is unfortunate.
Yeah.
I still take the 10 damage, though,
You
right?
Still take the
yeah.
10 damage. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
But
Are
you
you
can
gonna be
make
okay?
the because essentially you'd be poisoned for 1 minute. With it would be 10 rounds of like an initiative, but you're the only one who's poisoned, so only one turn really of you making a perception check. But yeah, nothing else of note for
Will
you
you-
guys except for the double doors up to the east.
I'm just gonna try to
My
wipe off
bad.
the yellow mold
That
off
is,
of Heck.
That is my bad.
Will you all come
Ah.
up here before we all die in here?
Yes.
Yes. Let's keep going.
And I will,
Nothing happened. Yeah, let's keep going. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Today we learned actions have consequences. And I look at Vogos real hard, and then I proceed into the room.
Heck, you don't look well. You look pasty-faced.
All right.
Ah.
This room is decorated with a bizarre diorama depicting the land of the dead. Small, brightly painted clay statues have been placed about the room to represent the inhabitants of this realm and the unfortunate people they have taken into their care. In the center of the room, the floor rises to form a small hill. A group of small figures seems to be struggling to roll a boulder up the hill while a devil drives them on. Above the hill, in the ceiling, is a glowing spot that illuminates the entire chamber with an eerie silver light. A cobblestone path leads from the western door to the foot of the hill. A similar path runs eastward and then veers south. So you can see that's these lines in the floor. That's like a small diorama-sized cobblestone path.
So
Uh,
more Chris in the lead.
I got more.
Oh.
In the western end of the room is a region of burning sands. There, devils torture those who have been unfortunate enough to fall into their lands. Along the southern side is a grassy plain where people frolic and hunt antelope and deer. North of the grassy plain and south of the hill, the floor opens into a model of a canyon. A river of lava flows down it, while flames lick the walls. East of the hill, in the side area of the room, is a counterpart to this fiery canyon, an icy waste. To the north of the hill is a putrid, bubbling marsh where figures strive to keep their heads above the surface. From out of the marsh, a black, torpid river wends its way past the northern edge of the hill and flows west to pour over the lip of a steam-filled chasm in the northwest corner of the room. Within this dark chasm, worms pursue the fleeing forms of naked people. In the south corner of the room, on the eastern wall, is a barred door.
A bard?
Got all that?
Yeah, I'm just going to walk this cobbled path to that
There's
door.
a barred door there.
Where's the door?
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going there.
The
I'm
path
following
is
the yellow
Is this
brick
a
road.
hole like in the ground?
It
Yeah,
is
that's
a
the-
hole in the ceiling.
It's the thing that the
Oh.
light's coming
It's the
through.
light source.
Yes.
So
I'm
let
gonna,
me get this straight, CJ. Around the mound is the diorama. All the things we were described were around it. So like to the north of it would be here.
Yeah.
What are all the
No.
pieces of debris here?
That's more of the diorama. Like
The diorama. Okay, so
yeah.
it's the floor is the diorama, and the mound is in the middle of it.
Yes. Yeah, this is actually the chasm.
Oh,
It's described. It's not. I don't know. Is that the hill? Yeah, that's the hill. The chasm. It's weird. Like they drew some of the stuff, but not all of it.
yeah. That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The east of the hill in this side of the room.
East of the hill
So-
would be
East of the hill is ice.
here.
The Fiery Canyon is western end of the room. Yeah. So ice. Yeah, you can write all that.
You said volcano?
Yeah, there's like fire over here.
Oh yeah.
There is
Swamp to the north? Marsh?
western end, burning sands. Southern side is where people frolic. So south is like frolic, yeah. North of the grassy plain and south of the hill, model of a canyon. So like over here, there's like the canyon. North of the grassy plain, south of the hill. North of the Tamoachan Canyon, east of the hill, in the side of the room. North of the hill, bubbling marsh. So this is the marsh over here.
I don't know if this is all relevant because I'm just going to walk straight out the door.
It may not be relevant to you, Moorcliffe. It is to us. Right?
I mean, I see my companions looking around at this diorama. It's very interesting, but I feel we should just move on.
So, Mr. Moorcliffe, you head to this door.
Yeah, and while I do, I'm gonna.
Did we lose him?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Did we lose you?
You have to do that again. I think we lost you for a second.
Oh. Do you hear that, companions? What could that scary noise be?
Could be anything.
Laugh inside.
Do you open the door?
Well, it's barred, or I'm going to unbar it.
Okay. Yeah, you unbar the door. You lift the.
I'm not opening it yet, no.
Okay.
I'm going to say, Bruna, come here.
Bruna's a little hesitant to go over that door yet. She'll walk over there, but she'll slowly start to take in some of the diorama, see if I can analyze any similarities between them. Can I make an investigation check?
On what?
The dioramas around the room, I want to see if there's a connection. Maybe it's insight instead of investigation, but I feel like I'd analyze them as I slowly walk to Moorcliffe.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Investigation? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Or actually, give me a religion check.
Religion. Okay, good.
Yes.
I am good with that.
I'll give you a religion.
22.
Okay, yeah. As I had said in the description of the room, it's definitely very clear that this is a depiction of the afterlife that these people had believed in. So it's kind of to your understanding that these are all different places where good and bad people would have ended up in the afterlife. You know, the frolicking people who get to hunt would have been good people, but people who were evil or had done bad things would have ended up in many of the other places, the burning sands, the land of
Land of Fire.
the Land of Fire, the boiling
Even ice.
marshes.
Yeah.
The marsh.
Yeah.
Well,
People in the marsh are
even
like drowning, right?
Yeah. So these all seem like not good places to end up. The grassy plain seems to be, well, none of them. None of them seem like good places to end up.
It would appear that this has something to do with their religion. It looks like it is the afterlife, places, stages, similar to maybe the Nine Hells. I cannot understand it with just a quick glance, but it would appear this is very important to them. The central to their theology. And I'll get over to Moorcliff.
Okay. You are at the door.
You want me to open it?
I was hoping that you could ascertain if it's trapped.
I look it once over and I say, probably not trapped. Go ahead.
Well, you like to open the doors, Bruno.
Perhaps for once you could be the gentleman and open it for me?
No, well, if you put it like that, as I am a gentleman, I open the door.
Okay, you open the door. Beyond the door is a modest-sized room with a lumpy pile of earthy material in the middle of the floor. Across from the door in the southeast corner, a glazed flask rests on a small shelf. In the northwest and northeast corners are two more shelves on which rests a small urn and a thin stone cylinder.
Nothing of note? Just an urn? Where are you going?
Just gonna go in and check out. Can I
Okay.
inspect the things in the room a little bit more?
Sure. As you enter the room, you notice the earthy mound in the center of the room kind of shifts a little bit, and then you see one eyeball open up and look at you, and then another eyeball opens up and looks at you, and then a third, and then a fourth, and then a fifth, and then a mouth opens, and then another mouth, and then another mouth, and then another mouth, and then another eye, as a creature begins to form out of this mound of dirt, and it starts to make a gibbering noise coming from this mound of dirt. So everyone will roll initiative here.
Yeah.
This
And I will-
mouthy gibberer, you would
This
say.
like to
mouthy
converse with it.
gibberer.
You might even call
and,
it a mouthing jib.
You might even call it that, but I will give you this final. This is one more illustration. So let me. I think I can show. So this is. I think I can show this to you. Yeah. Y'all know what a gibbering mouther looks like. This is the art for
5e.
gibbering mouther. This is 5e gibbering mouther. That's
Yeah.
kind of terrifying.
Oh
Weird
my.
mouths, lots of creepy eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude has
How
a
much
mouth
creepier?
inside of another mouth. Damn.
How much creepier is that?
Oh,
Yeah,
That's just a work of art there.
that's a gibbering mouther.
oh my god!
So that's
It's-
what you see.
it's-
That's nightmare.
So much
fuel
more
right there.
oozy and
Hold on, I wanna-
slimy.
And
wanna
the
bring that back
lips. It's the lips. It's the human lips.
Yeah.
that-
Wait, can you share
That's
that again? I think I lost it.
uncomfortable.
Where'd it go? There it is. Just now, I don't mean to rag on the newer art, because art is subjective, no doubt. But when you put these two next to each other with the, like I said, the tone of the module, I mean, look at that. This is so cool.
One is just like disturbing. One's more scary.
Yeah, this one's definitely like modern, like scary.
Yeah.
This is disturbing.
It's just mouths and teeth and lips. It's that set of like lips on the left side that just really get me. Like they're just so. Ugh.
Like the Rolling Stones mouth.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, oozing.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Moorcliffe,
What?
good luck.
Oh,
Now, how do I unshare?
initiative is rather high.
Oh, there's a picture handout area. That's the one I'm supposed to show you. This is what I'm actually supposed to show you. That's what you're.
That's actually better.
That's
That's
kind
a
of
little bit
almost cute.
Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's cute compared to the other ones.
This is better, in my opinion, than the 5e stock art.
I would say, yeah.
Oh, and you can see the urn and the clay
Yes.
pot.
Urn
Okay,
and
cool.
clay pot.
Yeah.
But,
Very nice.
yes, there is a mouthing,
A gibbering mouth.
a gibbering mouther in the room with you, Mr. Moorcliffe. This to the token layer, and token layer. Roll its initiative, and just manage to track. I gotta clear. Sometimes the stuff is just remove all turns, clear the list.
You
All right,
know,
everyone.
TJ in the chat was so right. The barred door usually means something is being kept out of this room. Not. It's not because we want to lock it up.
Yeah. All right. Roll initiative, everybody.
I think we did. Did we?
Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
I cleared the list, and I gotta enter everybody's turn again.
Should we just
Sorry.
do initiative one more time and you could change the numbers?
I think I can give everyone up. Add turn. Oop. Turn. Okay, Moorcliffe, you had. Can you give me your numbers?
21.
21.
Looks like we can just type it in.
Oh, you can
ourselves.
also type it in yourselves. Bruna, was it 20?
Oh, 20? Yeah.
Amada. Amada. 6. And Logos. All right, Mr. Moorcliffe, you are first to act.
I'm moving out of the room, slamming the door shut, and putting the bar back on it.
Solid turn.
Fair enough.
Who's next?
Bruna.
I will open the door. Just kidding.
What? I just shut the door.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I will. I'll back away from the door because I don't know what this thing could do. Pile of mouths. Maybe it can get under. I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, I would have backed away a bit after I shut the door.
I'm gonna back away, and I'll probably run away because it was pretty terrifying, and like kick into the diorama of people frolicking through the good times, and just like, oh, this is sacred. Oh, jeez. I step on them like Legos, and I'll end up next to Amada.
Oh,
Okay. So the grassy plain. So this is the grassy plain. As you enter that area, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, it's like that, huh? It's like that. 8.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you, as you enter this grassy plain area, you do not want to leave.
Oh, it is so lovely here.
A calming wave comes over you, and yeah, you don't want to leave.
You see Bruna just like looking around at the diorama and finding peace, and she closes her eyes, and she'll just stay there.
Yep. Okay. Next up is Heck.
Okay, so I see that Bruna just went through what looks like a whole roller coaster of emotions and is now seemingly taking a moment. And I am going to climb up this hill here.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
we lost
Andrew again?
no.
Oh, no. Let's see.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Let's see. Can we get him back? Well, let's see if we can get him back, everybody. Sorry. We'll come back in a minute. I'm going to go to the wait screen for this one.
Hi, Estelle.
Yeah. We could keep talking, but the videos are off. So if you want to keep talking, we could. We're still hot mic'd.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let me ask.
So let's
yeah.
go ahead. You need to do something, CJ. Go ahead. We're still. People can hear our voices.
If you become a podcast.
Yeah, it's like a podcast.
I would if you would.
Heck, are you? I just want to check. Are you following that path on the way up to the top of the hill?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you're fine.
Okay. And
I'm
my intention is to get to the hole where the light is coming through.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to. Yeah, you can see above you the light coming in, and it is it's a little bit spider web covered. It's covered in spider webs. The opening of the wall. Yeah.
At this point, how far away does the opening look to me? Like I'm stood on top of this hill and I'm a dragonborn.
It is 30 feet above where the lower end meets the ceiling of the area.
Okay. Still pretty high up there.
Wait, no. Sorry. Let me just see. It's probably like probably only about 10 feet up from the top of the hill to the entrance of the hole. 10 feet.
Okay.
You could if you stood on someone's shoulders other than Vogos, you could probably get up to it.
Yeah, because I'm a dragonborn, so it's probably only a couple feet over my head at this point.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, but you would need to get on someone's shoulders other than Vogos.
Right.
What?
4'9" is not enough.
Whoa.
What?
5 foot, please.
5 feet is not quite the amount of enough to get you up there and be able to reach in to the hole to figure it out.
Heck, how tall are you?
How tall are dragonborns usually? I was thinking like I'm 7 feet tall. Does that sound
I
right?
think they're probably around 6 to like 6.5. I'd say because Goliaths are like in the 7 foot range.
So 6 on 5, that's 11. That's already, your head is poking above the hole. I think I could do it.
Maybe. You hear from the door, the barred door that Heck and Bruna and Moorcliff went through. You can hear just through the door the horrible screeching and noise that the gibbering mouther makes as it slams against the door and tries to escape the room, but it is not able to do anything.
I think you guys like piss off.
Vogos, it is your turn. Hey.
It's
Oh,
it's me, but we can
just
bring
as
in.
as he got back.
Just as he got back. Let me actually get out of here. So we're getting ready to come back in, everybody. Here we go. We should just get everybody in the right spots. Okay, that should be right here. Okay, we're gonna come back in, everybody. Here we go.
Okay.
Andrew, what happened?
Some kind of temporal distortion.
That's what I thought.
Probably because I rewrote history with my wish spell.
Probably.
Back in time to a time when Andrew's internet still wasn't fixed.
So if we've gone back to the 1990s.
It's dial-up.
Someone picked up the phone while you
Yeah.
were on dial-up.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
So, CJ, what was
okay.
happening to the gibbering mouther?
It moved up to the door, and it's just been slamming, and you can just hear the horrid noise that it makes through the door, but is unable to get through the barred door, as Mr. Moorcliffe was able to close and bar the door behind him,
Okay.
and miss out on all the cool treasure.
Well, we may have to go back in there.
But it is Vogos's turn.
Rogos will move up. And we'll get to here, following the path.
Following the path. Very well.
And then Bogos will
Pick up Heck.
why not? I'm gonna try and pick up Heck. Put Heck.
Evo.
Can I try and put Heck on my shoulders where Heck is like their feet are on my shoulders?
Are you gonna ask Heck for their consent?
Of course. Heck. I'm telling Heck this right now. Heck, should I try it?
Sure, man. You could try climbing me, or I could get on your shoulders. I can't say I've ever stood on a dwarf's shoulders before, but there's a first time for everything.
That is true. Maybe it would be better if you're on the bottom. Should we try that?
Sure.
Okay. I'll try and
Wait,
climb.
who's the bottom? Who's the bottom?
I think I just became the bottom.
Gotcha.
But he was volunteering to be the bottom first.
Fair enough.
We like to switch it up here.
Yeah.
The dwarves make a great base, though, don't they?
Yeah, they're stout. They're like.
It
stocky,
might as well be
stout.
a foot ladder, or whatever. You know, like a
footstool.
step stool.
Yeah?
Whatever, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. An
Okay.
incredibly powerful bottom, one might say.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'll stop.
Wait. So should I try and climb, or should I try and lift?
I believe you're gonna try and climb. No.
Your
Well,
choice.
Heck, I'm
Dexter.
asking Heck. Should I try and
Oh,
climb
it's
or
up to
lift?
you. I'm happy with
Oh,
both.
my goodness. Okay, I will attempt to climb.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, you're able to. With Heck's consent, you're able to kind of get on top of Heck's shoulders and reach up to the hole in the ceiling. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Gladly. Worrying. A 9.
Okay. Yeah,
Casual
it's a spider web filled hole in the ceiling. I mean, this dungeon, this area has been closed off for people for hundreds, if not thousands, of years. So you're not really sure what's going on there. But spiders like to lay webs everywhere. Amada, it is your turn.
There is light coming through it though.
There
It
is
looks
light
like the
coming through, yeah,
outside. It
it's-
looks like the outside.
There is a faint glow of silvery light coming through.
I'm feeling kind of left out with their tower of power there. Hey, buddy.
I'm kind of busy over here. What's up?
Can I? how high is this thing, and does it look like you can go up the thing? Up the
Up the chute.
yeah.
It looks like you can go up the chute.
Oh shoot!
I give you consent.
There's a lot of
You can-
consent going on here
Bogos,
today.
Bogos, do I get your consent too?
Fine.
Okay, let's start climbing up both of them.
Wow. Good thing you're light.
Good thing you're like
99 pounds.
Gear and all.
just slightly under.
Amazing. Ooh, the tickles.
Okay.
Guys, Bruna is not moved.
Do you
Has
not see
moved.
what we're doing? This is amazing.
Bruna's just got her eyes closed, sitting in the field of frolicking people.
I'm gonna check one thing. I'm gonna check two things really.
Feel complete.
Do I see anything up there? Sitting on top of Bogos.
Give me a perception check.
Cool.
You know, if our venturing careers don't work out, we could all join the circus.
I got a 17. I was really
Okay.
afraid of that 3.
Oh God,
Oh, nice.
he rolled something.
Did. Something here. Nothing to worry about.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing to worry about.
It looks like a whole lot of something.
Nothing to worry about.
This is
Oh, that's how you do
fantastic.
that. That's cool. No, that's right there. That's there. That. Okay. That's cool. All right. Yeah, Amada. Oh, wait, we were-
My face
Here.
melts off.
no, your face does not melt off, but you, having made a perception check and seeing what is hidden up in the chute, is a giant spider.
Oh,
Whoa!
A giant spider that Vogos did not see is now kind of very close to your face and looks you in the eyes. And we move on. Unfortunately, your perception check is your action for the turn, and climbing somebody
might
So,
have been an action too.
might have been an action too. Mr.
By the way,
Moreland.
By the way, welcome Jordan from Flute Salute in the chat. If anybody's just joining right now, I just looked at our Roll20 screen. Like, the screen looks like the meme of what's his name, Charlie Day, and It's Always Sunny, where it's like there's all these wires and writings everywhere, and that's what
Pepe
our
Silva.
Roll20 looks like right now. I don't think anybody could decipher this. So,
All right, Mr. Moorcliffe.
Well, there's a lot going on.
There is.
You just hear me scream with my head up in the chute.
So first I'm going to bring Nero in,
oh,
Okay.
thank God.
and Nero is going to fly over here, above the diorama, right? Is there? I can't see in that corner. Is there a door or anything?
There is no door. There are no other exits other than the one to the east and to the west.
So that's Nero's action. I guess we should deal with this spider. Spiders don't like fire, so
Is the spiders technically still in the ceiling?
oh yeah,
yes, it
that's
is
true.
still in the
In the chute?
the shaft, the chute.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the spider.
Not
hear her
right now.
You just hear
Screaming.
me screaming.
Yes.
No.
So I just hear people screaming. And Bruno, are you stuck there? Bruna, come back.
Ah.
I'm going to use my telekinetic bonus action to drag Bruna back 5 feet towards me onto the trail. If she lets me, it happens automatically. If not, it's
I wouldn't object, but I don't know if I am allowed to make a decision.
You do not want to leave this area.
Oh, that's true. Actually, you're right. Yeah, I don't want to leave, so you gotta force me out.
Okay, so take an intelligence check, I guess.
A saving throw or
A save and throw, yeah.
it's really good.
Let's roll 1.
20.
No, well, it doesn't work.
You do not want to leave.
My psi-bolstered mind blocks yours out, and I stay locked in my fairy tale of frolicking individuals.
And my other action is I'm going to prep a firebolt for whatever has scared my friends when it shows itself.
You get 2 actions? How do you...
Well, the bonus action was the kinetic thing.
Oh, the telekinetic thing was a bonus action?
Yeah.
The feet, yeah.
Okay. All right. A firebolt if something dangerous comes your way. Well, I hope that gibbering mouther doesn't break down the door. 'Cause then you got
Well, I'm looking both ways. I'm like, door, friends, whatever attacks first, I'm going to shoot out.
Out of Amada, you are face to face with this spider that you've found yourself kind of stuck in this chamber with, and all right, it is going to try and bite you.
Can I see it? Does it come out?
No, it's not going to come out. It's going to just stay in the
Cheeky
area, and it's
spider.
going to bite at Amada, and I believe a 24 will hit you. So you're going to take 19 damage, and you're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Wow.
19.
That passes. So you're going to take another... This thing does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oop. 9 poison damage. I'll give you the average. I felt that. 9 poison damage.
So this is...
Or no,
this...
half of 9. So 4.
Jeez.
Weak. Big numbers.
How many hit points do you have left at that point?
15.
Oh, okay. You're good.
By the way, when I did lay on hands earlier for your baboon bite, I spent 8. So like.
Oh,
I don't know if
okay.
you-
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
always.
did. Okay.
Oh, so you're at a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're fine.
All right, Bruna, it is your turn.
Can I make another saving throw, or am I still stuck?
You are, if you're still stuck there, no. Yeah, you're still stuck there.
So I'm imagining, like in my mind, that I'm in this field, right? It's not
Yeah.
like I know I'm here right now. I like think I'm somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
However, yeah, if that's how you want to picture it, yeah, you just do not want to leave this area. This grassy plain area is just so comforting and good that like there's no reason for you to leave.
Right. So I'd imagine like I hear maybe like echoed faint screams of Amada and my friends,
Yeah.
and I'm just
no one.
in a field enjoying the sunlight.
Yeah. No one
Okay.
has. I mean, you did kind of hear Mr. Moorcliffe say, "Bruna, get out of there," or like come back.
Yeah, but
But,
he's. I don't need to listen to him.
I don't know that it didn't really implore you to leave.
I imagine. Yeah. Well, I imagine that I turn and I see like Mr. Moorcliffe there, and he's got like, flowers in his hand or something, and he's like, "Get over here, you silly."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I look, and it's just like the sun's rays kind of illuminating behind him. And then I'd be like, Yeah, of course. I'll come over there, and I just stay in the field, but walk towards that vision.
Yeah. But yeah, you don't want to leave.
No, I'll stay here then.
Just
I'll
stay
stay
there.
here.
All right. Heck, above you, you hear the screams of Amada, and Vogos is above that. So I'm not really sure what this human pyramid is quite capable of doing.
Our tower power is in trouble.
Oh no, my friends are in trouble. And how about I just lower myself? Like if I just drop to the ground, in theory, Vogos is on my shoulders, and then Amada is on Vogos. So
You'll all fall.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's not a bad
I'll
idea.
just I'll just kind of like
you'll drop prone.
Gently, right?
yeah. I imagine myself just kind of coming to my knees, and then like dumping them off of my shoulders.
Sure. Yeah. Give me a.
Up to you.
Yeah. Not sure if this is an athletics or an acrobatics thing. Actually, I think yours is going to be an athletics to try and like get everyone down gently, and everyone
Do like a
else is
squat.
gonna-
Yeah.
yeah, and then everyone else is going to have to be like an acrobatics to try and not topple off of the Tower of Power. So if you can, Amada and Vogos, give me dexterity acrobatics checks, and Heck, give me a athletics strength.
Can we call this maneuver the power tower going forward?
It's like a goblin tower.
Power.
Right.
Yeah,
It is, yeah. Power tower.
Power
Love
tower.
Oh.
Who knows when we'll
All right.
need it next, but
Elg.
Heck, you do a wonderful job of lowering everybody, but Vogos unfortunately unable to kind of keep his balance. His core strength is a little bit weak for some reason. He just loses balance.
Still got that pain in the buttocks.
Yeah, topples a little bit. Takes 2 damage,
2 damage.
falling, and is prone on the ground.
Oh,
And,
Oh my god.
oh my
Amada,
god.
you're able to, as Vogo slips out from underneath you, you're able to kind of catch yourself in the air, kind of grab the sides of the shaft as you continue to fall, but keep yourself steady and land on your feet.
oh, what a dismount.
Just slightly off to the side of Vogos and not on top of him. Also, fortunately, not dealing any extra damage onto him or yourself.
In your full plate. Yeah.
So the 3 of you are down on the top of the hill. Vogos and
Bless you.
Heck both now prone. Amada still standing perfectly fine.
Okay.
And then, again, more noise from the gibbering mouther. Vogos, it is your turn. You have fallen to the ground. You can.
I stand up.
Okay.
I look. I'm assuming after. Did I also see the spider, or because
at the point where it came out and attacked Amada, you're fully aware of the spider's.
Oh, is it down? Is it down?
It's still up. You all fell. It's still up in the shaft, but
I can see it though.
yeah, you can see it. You know, you're aware of its presence, its position up there.
Okay. Then I would like to. Do I have a? Okay. I would like to throw a hand axe.
Go for it.
I don't know if this will be good. All right. Sure. For throwing.
You can use strength or
Oh, strength or dex? Okay.
I think I think you can only use strength for the hand axe because it's not a finesse weapon.
Doesn't matter anyway.
It does not. You throw the hand axe up, and it clatters to the ground.
Can I pick it up?
It gets well.
How far would it go? If I threw it at the shaft, right?
Yeah, you threw it up the shaft. I mean, it clattered to the ground like right next to you because you were right underneath it, and it clattered to the ground next to you.
Look out!
Yeah, you can pick it up.
Okay, I'm done. I guess.
I mean,
What goes up?
No, if you
Must
want
come
to
down.
pick it up and throw it again.
Oh, throw it again. Oh,
I'll-
excellent,
I'll
excellent.
allow it.
The pity.
You've been, you haven't rolled over a 5 this whole day.
Is something wrong with your
man.
roll 20 or something or beyond?
I mean, you made some saves, but I mean, your attacks.
There you go. That's a
13.
13.
Oh, just you throw it up, and you're certain that it's gonna hit the spider in the leg, and it does, but it hits it. You know, the apex of the arc, where like
No.
it literally will do no damage. It just like touches the spider and then falls back down the rest of the way.
Oh gosh.
You had the throw. You had it just enough to get up there, but it just touched him and then came back down, clattering again to your feet. Amada, it is your turn.
Great. How high up is the spider? 10 feet?
I don't know. It was Heck plus Vogos plus Amada height high. So
Carry the 7.
yeah, probably like 20 feet up.
20 or
20?
wait, 20?
Thinking like
Well, I'd say 15.
I
All
was
right,
Yeah, maybe
15 feet up. Sure. Sometimes the heights are different than you think.
Apparently,
like
yes.
like
No,
stairs.
I actually Vogos is like 7 feet tall, so
Uh,
it would be like 20.
it was 6 plus 5 plus another 6.
Does the
It must
spider
have
look
been.
like it's like coming out?
It'll probably pursue you.
Okay, well, I'm very angry at it. So I'm going to go big.
All right.
Oh.
Go big.
Because you're
Probably,
not going
probably a
home.
waste
Power
of
of
this,
power.
but I'm pissed off.
Well, you're not going home, so you might as well go big.
Give me my big
exactly.
token.
come back in 2 weeks for part 8.
Big Amada.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
I like step over my friends there and just like hit the spider.
I mean, yeah, you can move in, try and poke the spider, and then move back out.
Yeah, let's go with
It's like Ant-Man.
Yeah.
yeah.
You just can't.
Wow.
Again, you just can't end your movement.
And that was my bonus action to do that. So with my main attack, my main action, I'm gonna whack it.
Whacked.
Does a 25 hit?
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Wreck 'em.
Giant might bonus of 1.
Okay.
And I do my second attack. Does a 16 hit?
16
Yeah.
hits.
There's your apex.
Then 8. 8 by 8. Blah, blah, blah.
With
Yes,
a giant
that-
might
that-
does that
bonus
also
too, or
get-
no?
Might bonus or no?
It only applies once per turn. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Once on each turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Amata, can you drag that thing out of there, or whatever it is?
I glare at him.
Unfortunately, no. Mr. Moorcliffe. What's the rule on? Oh no, because it's a cantrip. Never mind. Mr. Moorcliffe, it is your turn.
Okay, so I did telekinetic feat wrong last time. I'm gonna do it again. It's actually a strength check, Bruno.
Oh,
DC
strength.
15 strength check.
Oh,
Oh, good.
that's much better. Or worse, depending on how you look at it.
Strength check or saving throw?
save and throw. Yeah.
Wow. There you go.
So I want to move it 5 feet towards me back onto the path.
All right.
Yeah, Bruna rolled a 2. Yep.
Pull her back onto the path. Bruna, you are pulled out of the calming trance of the field of the grassy field and are no longer under its effects. You're back amongst the stuff going on. Amada is now huge.
Yep.
I believe
Vogus
Heck
on the
is-
ground again.
Bogus is Bogus is on the ground. Heck, I think you're still on the floor, prone, and Mr. Moorcliffe is standing there beside you, looking quite worried about what had just happened to you. And but
You had
Mr.
just
Moorcliffe
offered me. You had just offered me roses in the alternate universe.
yeah, but Mr. Moorcliffe, it is still your turn. If there's anything
Well,
else.
So that's my bonus action. Moorcloth is gonna. He looks at the barred door and he thinks the exit must be that way through that thing.
Oh god.
It may be the only way to save my friends.
To open the door.
Is opening the door an action?
I think so, right?
I'm
It's
going
barred.
to kill him.
Yeah.
It'll. Yeah, because you're gonna have to. It's. You get a free object interaction to like unbar the door,
Mhm.
Okay.
and so.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. 5, 10,
Mhm.
free object interaction to unbar the door.
Okay.
And then 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna prep Firebolt to shoot at the thing when it comes out of the door.
Okay. Just double check here.
Does the gibbering mouther have hands? Can it open
His
the door?
mouths.
It has
gonna-
mouths.
It's gonna lick the doorknob.
mouths.
This
are just the
session has
hands of
gotten
the
weird.
face, right?
Exactly.
That's exactly what people say about it, yeah.
And Nero's gonna try and distract the malve when it comes through to give me an advantage on my
just
Firebolt.
I'm trying to figure out how far the frolicking the frolicking area is. Because it says here, the southern side is a grassy plain where people frolic and antelope and deer. So I'm not sure. I think I guess you're probably fine, Mr. Moorcliffe.
North of the path is really where the frolicking was taking part, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not
It's
one for
south,
bullets.
It's south of the hill, but north
Yes.
of the path. I think you're fine. So okay,
Right.
I'll give Mr. Moorcliffe a pass.
Yeah, he's
Stepping
well beyond the frolic.
Stepping
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
the path. I mean, there's still, there's
It could just be the area that's got
this
these little
here.
token thingies, yeah.
That's what I
Uh,
assumed.
Yeah, that's what we all assume.
All right, that's what we all will assume. Mr. Moorcliffe, you're good then. That will be the end of your turn. You're concentrating on a firebolt again.
Yep.
Okay. With your hands in both directions. I can't do this because then my hands get cut off. Because of the all right. The giant spider is going to travel down the chute towards Amada, who is giant sized now, and rear up and try and attack her in another bite.
Oh no.
Is this thing on the ceiling now?
Sure. 20.
Don't think
Yeah?
it's anything. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god.
So this is not a crit, but so it's going to do 9 plus 5, 9 piercing damage and 5 poison damage, and then give me another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, you're going to take another 4 poison damage on top of that.
Okay. Okay.
Or, yeah,
How you doing?
Not.
5. Okay,
Hi, you're great. You're perfect.
perfect. Bruna, it is your turn. The spiders crawled out of the shaft.
Do you think I realized what happened? Like when I went off the path, that caused me to get stuck in that state?
Yeah, I think you do, because again, you made the religion check early on, and you kind of understood that this was this area was probably under some sort of magical afterlife.
Sure.
thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop on
I'll
the
give
other
you-
path and stay on the path, as Bruna tries to do in her own religious, life. Stay on the path. Right, exactly. And then she's going to use a psi knife at the spider.
Okay.
And I may use a bonus action to attack it as well. Let's see how it goes first. A 10. Probably not going to hit, so
Misses.
let's do the bonus attack then, for sure. It should be range. I think that says...
60 feet. It says.
Yeah, okay, good. Good, it is the range attack,
You're
good. Okay, so 23 on the...
That'll hit.
Okay, good. And this, I assume, because Estelle is large, she's engaged with the spider?
Yeah, the spider had to be close enough to bite her, so
Okay, so then it's
she's
going to...
next to it.
Yeah, it'll include the sneak attack damage, so
right.
16 damage.
So, yeah. All right. How does this spider die?
Oh, yes! I'd imagine that because the spider is... this is not regular damage, it's psychic damage, that the spider's just... Its brain is going to, not be able to comprehend what's going on as a dagger hits it in the brain, and then it just slumps, it loses control of its body, it's going to fall, and it's going to splatter right near Heck, and all the bug juice is going to go all over Heck.
Perfect. Yeah, because Heck can't really do anything. She's still prone, so
Yes,
all the...
covered in bug juice.
now she's got spider and snake juice all over her.
And the yellow mold from
And the yellow
Phobos's-
mold. Yeah. She's just a colorful array of different things.
You kind of look like the thieves in Home Alone after they've gone through the house, like paint,
Oh, yeah.
splatter,
Yeah, exactly.
dust, glitter, light bulbs crackling over.
I paw at my hands or my eyes, so I'm covered in just crap, but I just have 2 little circles where my eyes are, so I can see.
I did the same
Exactly.
thing, Dexter, yeah. Nice.
Oh, then it's my turn. Okay.
It is your turn.
All right. Well then, this.
I think we are done with combat.
It's a good
no,
thing.
Oh.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's a good thing the door is barred, right, Mr. Moorcliffe?
No, he unbarred the door.
I know.
We must go in the room.
Spite.
Well, I'm gonna lay on hands. I see Amada is grievously wounded, and so I will put my hands wherever I can reach, maybe her ankle or something, because she's giant. And I'll
Thank you.
heal. I'm just gonna give you 10 HP.
Good.
Thank you. Everything is appreciated. Thanks, buddy.
I gotcha. I
No.
gotcha.
I don't like spiders.
All right. So the gibbering mouther is going to go, and you can see from the door one of its weird pseudopod appendages kind of slips under the doorway, and then kind of pulls it a little bit to move it ajar and into the room, and then the rest of it just creeps around the corner of the door and pulling the rest of the door all the way open as it moves into the room. but it does not move very far. It's just kind of
Fireball.
slithers slowly forward. And yes, Mr. Morcliffe, you firebolt it as soon as it becomes fully aware into the room.
16.
That'll hit.
14 fire damage.
All right. And let's see. How far are you? You're within range, I believe.
I'm 15 feet away.
Perfect. That's exactly how far away you need to be. A weird, like, one of the mouths opens up and it like makes this weird retching noise as a globule of weird, gross mucus ejects from it and hurtles towards you as it lands near you, and it explodes in a blinding flash of light on impact. You have to make a dexterity saving throw.
So, you know, I did firebolt. Was that as a reaction, or was that like
was
a
as
save?
a reaction.
So that counts as your reaction.
That counts as your reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. So what saving throw do I have to make?
Dexterity.
You can't bolster
Dexterity.
yourself, right? Because you could do that normally.
But it's a reaction,
It's a
so I don't get it
reaction,
till
yeah.
the start of my next turn.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
15.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Woohoo.
And let me see.
Shot like a light grenade at you.
Yeah, shot like a flashbang. All right. Next up, Vogos.
Stay on the
Then you-
path, Vogos.
I was about to ask. I was about to say, do you think Bogus understands the path?
Stay on the path, Vogos. Stay true.
It's so much movement. But it would be so much easier just to go straight there.
Go straight there. Come on, you got good saves. I'm gonna shout out, "Help! The horror!"
You
Bogus
opened
turns
the
around
door.
to see this disgusting creature, and he's like, "Ugh, gross." And he will take out the hand axe.
Ooh,
Is this a different hand axe or the one that was on the floor?
A different one.
Okay. Just want to make sure you have enough hand axes to be doing this.
The second of two. And he shall toss. He shall chuck. He shall hurl with all his might. Alright.
This better hit.
and gets a 7 again. Oh no!
15?
You hit.
Oh!
Oh,
Exciting. Alright. 5 whole damage.
Better than 4.
That's true. Being better than nothing, also.
Oh, it's objectively better than nothing. Uh-oh.
All right. Oh, you did 5 damage. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to. There's a lot of rules with this character, with this creature. Okay. Next up is Amada.
oh boy. I don't understand all this talk about paths. It's right there. I'm
for it.
big. I can handle anything. But first, I'm going to use my bonus action, Second Wind.
Good.
Because that seems important. Wow, I do well on those. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight towards it.
All right, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, yeah, that's my specialty.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't want to leave. You do not want to leave
Oh, this
where
makes
you
is
are.
great.
You This frolicking fields they're your home now.
There aren't any
There's-
spiders here.
There's no reason to leave.
My favorite store. It's always on sale.
All right, Mr. Moorcliffe,
Me again.
you again.
You just hate me.
I mean,
Can I like use Nero to like flat round me and aid me?
yes, Nero can. You can do he can fly
Alright.
up to the gibbering mouther and use the help action.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna do.
However,
Oh, but I don't want it to get next to it.
any creature that starts to turn within 20
No.
feet, you are within 20 feet. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
What,
dear
for the-
Lord.
For me or for the
The
bat?
gibbering.
You.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
It makes weird noises and it
It makes
bothers
weird gibbering.
Let me see if I want to add 4.
You're good.
I don't want to add 4.
You're able to resist.
Oh, no, I get to know what if it fails or not.
Yeah.
you. Oh, you do? Okay,
I
good.
think so, yeah. Okay, so I don't want Nero to fly. Nero's gonna fly over here. I'm gonna back off.
Don't call him Nero, call him Faro.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna back off here. Get
So
another
brave.
firebolt going.
So brave.
Brave Sir Moorcliffe.
One day I'm gonna do something other than a firebolt.
One day.
16.
You could try Tasha's Mind Whip.
Yeah, right.
16 will hit.
9 fire damage.
All right. Next up is Dead Spider. Bruna.
I will hop on the other path and see Amada's going through the same thing that I'm going through. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up the mound. I'm going to try to grab Amada and I guess... Oh, it's not going to be good, is it? I'm going to try to pull her back up with my main action, if I can. Athletics check?
Athletics, grapple.
Yeah, let's do it. I know you're like really good at that right now because you're
Yeah, I have
large and-
advantage on that.
But I think Bruna would try to get, because she knows what it's like to be stuck there, so she'll try to grab you as best she could.
It's the best thing ever. You almost kind of want to go back.
A 6. I get to see your roll before I use my side-bolstered knack.
Oh, I could have telekinetically moved you.
Is it-
I forgot.
Is it mine a strength check then?
It's going to be
It's,
yeah.
Yeah, it's athletics or
Yeah.
acrobatics.
I get advantage with that one.
Mm-hmm. Because you're large, yeah.
Yeah. So 20.
So it's
25.
25. I'll save my side-bolstered knack. Fairly
Sure
certain
you don't
this
wanna
won't
test
matter.
that?
Yeah. Fairly certain it won't matter. I am going to look to the group and say, help her! And I'll just get a better angle. I'll go back 2 spots to get a better angle and attack the Mouther with my bonus attack.
Cool.
I pulled, I tried, but it didn't work. A 22 to hit
That'll hit.
for a total of 14 damage.
You get sneak attack.
Oh, no, 5. You're right. 5 psychic damage. Excuse me.
All right. This you're chipping away at this gibbering mouth there. I'll say that much.
Yeah. chip it
Heck, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. So I look over and I see that Moorcliffe is in a position of safety. And I feel that Moorcliffe is going to continue to stay safe. So I'm going to cast Bless on everyone except Moorcliffe.
Perfect.
Great.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I only have very powerful spells.
But
Do
May
you?
well
I
now
would never
hit.
know.
Firebolts. All we know is firebolt and moving water around it.
I can drive people off from the firebolt things. I can also cast light, which I've been doing the whole time, and give us all this lovely light.
Fair enough.
All right.
thank you, Moorcliffe.
The bless. Anything else? Movement or anything?
Well, I'd like to try and like shove Amada, but I don't know if you
That'd be
would
an
allow
action,
that
yeah.
as like a bonus action.
No, that's not a bonus action,
Yeah.
fortunately. But
Mm.
all right, it is the Gibbering Mouther's turn.
Oh boy.
It's going to move 5, 10, and from here, it can't really do anything. It's just going to roll this, and that's it. Let's see who's in range now. Okay. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
All of y'all. All right. Vogos, before you begin, give me a wisdom saving throw.
You
Gladly.
can add a D4.
As the gibbering mouther has kind of come closer, you can start to hear its horrid noises that it makes, but you are unaffected by this horrible sounds, the screeching and wailing that it makes, and
Ears of iron.
yes, the tinnitus from the forge you worked
Exactly.
has kept your ears from hearing these noises and letting them affect you. But it is your
Okay.
turn.
I will. Is the hand axe on the ground near me?
There is one hand axe on the ground near you still.
That's an action, right? To pick it up?
No, to pick it up is free.
Oh, trade. I'll pick it up.
All right.
Well then.
Stay on the path, Vogos. The path
I
will
got
lead
that
you
one.
to redemption.
I'm sure it will. Alright.
Maybe you could use Amada like a land bridge.
I don't know if that's how it works exactly. I'll move to here, and then I will chuck the second hand axe. 19.
That'll hit.
I will then deal 8 damage.
Does Bless affect that at all? No.
No, it would have been he could have added D4, but that wouldn't
But it hit, yeah.
it would still hit.
Okay. And then is it still alive?
It's still alive.
Alright, then I will move down to here. Next to Mr. Moncrief.
You two are back to back, Charlie's Angel style. Amada East. You don't want to leave where you are.
Yeah.
And nobody has implored you to leave, so you're just gonna kind of stay there, unfortunately.
The gibbering mouther doesn't affect me at all.
It's a
You
great
know what?
question.
That's a great question.
Probably wouldn't.
It probably wouldn't. It actually. It might. Give me a wisdom saving throw. We'll see what happens.
Cool.
It's like Happy Gilmore when he's in his happy place, right, or whatever. Or was it?
Do I add a
Yeah.
D4?
Oh yes.
Oh,
add a
bless. Yeah.
D4. Woo. Oh.
Yeah, you. It doesn't affect you. You can hear something kind of off, in the tranquility of where you are, but otherwise you don't hear anything other than the serenity of the not wanting to leave this land that you're in. Mr. Moorcliffe, it is back to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna move a matter with the power of my mind. So take a strength saving throw.
Okay.
She's great at those right now.
He
Yeah.
is very good at this.
Oh, but you roll like that.
Oh!
You can't.
Do I add bless to that?
You do.
Oh,
Oh god.
yeah.
Oh no.
Well, you
Oh,
still
no.
can't. You can't save because it's DC 15.
No,
Sorry.
but bless.
Bless?
Yeah, but even so,
16,
isn't it not 9? Why is it advantage?
because she's big.
Because I'm giant.
But is it strength
Oh,
saving throws or
it's DC 15.
It says advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
oh,
okay,
no.
well.
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Very
no.
unfortunate.
I'm on
Okay,
vacation,
you're just-
guys.
Too big for me to do anything. So let's risk another firebolt. 15.
15 will hit.
Oh god.
17
roll
fire
right
damage.
There.
Woof!
That's a roll.
Woo!
If I've ever seen one.
Wow. Big money, no whammy right there.
Anything happened to it?
It's doing a little walk back and forth.
Sorry.
Doing the shimmy.
Wasn't sure. I entered the hit points and I wasn't sure if that was correct. Yes, it doesn't really do anything.
What?
It burns a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Firebolt,
I thought it didn't do damage.
no, it
Okay.
burns. It takes damage. You hit it with the firebolt and it's starts screeching and screaming and gibbering loudly, taking the damage. Next up is Bruna.
Oh boy. I'm gonna think back to when I was in the happy place. I see Moorcliff with the roses, and I push him out of the way. I knock him over, and then I look around and I see what else is there. I see my friends in the distance, and they're shouting, "Bruna, get out of there, leave!" And I didn't understand it at the time because it was so nice, but now I realize that's a dangerous place. So I say to Amada, I yell as loud as I can, and I say, "Amada, leave that place now!" And then I will do a psychic dagger at the creature. Do I have to do anything there?
Me.
Oh, no, but I wonder, would that work? No, never mind. I'm just going to attack the mouther.
Getting hit.
Okay.
I'm going to attack the mouther. Here we go. 13.
That'll hit.
Okay, I was going to say if it didn't, I have blessed, thank goodness. And it's going to be just the psychic damage, so 7. Bonus attack with the blade. 8. Not going to hit.
That is not going to hit. You have
I
the
will
bless
then
still.
move along the road
You have
the
back
bless.
towards this way.
You have the
Yeah, but
bless.
it's a nat 1.
Oh, is it? Oh, it is a net one.
Yeah, it's a nat 1, yeah.
Sorry. Did not
I would
realize.
have, but I'm done.
Okay. That is the end of that. Heck, it is your turn.
Okay, so I heard what Bruna said about like Amada needing to leave a place, and I look at her and I kind of put 2 and 2 together. I recognize maybe she's under some sort of hypnosis, and I'm gonna try and muster all my strength and like shove her, so that she kind of lands on the trail or on the path on the other side.
Okay.
What would you like me to roll
It
for
is
that?
it is a shove attack, so that is again it's an opposed strength athletics.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So Amada with her giantness.
Yeah.
It's just too difficult to move her.
This is where I do well now.
She weighs under 100 pounds when she's normal sized, but just when she's this big, you can't move her telekinetically. You can't shove her out of the way.
Oh
You
my
just-
gosh.
Somehow, it's just impossible to move.
All right.
Which
and
is
then I
normally
say,
a good
Amada. I scream or I shout at Amada and I say, Amada, something is wrong. Come back to us. Amada, wake up, wake up.
All right. The gibbering mouther. And did I? You know what? Oh, I should have. I think Heck was supposed to make a check.
A heck check?
Yeah, Heck, you should have. I should have had you make a wisdom saving throw at the beginning.
No, Heck moved in. Heck wasn't that
Oh,
close.
Heck moved in. Oh, okay. never mind then. You are correct. Okay. So the gibbering mouther will, on its turn, move in towards Amada here and try and bite at her.
Oh.
Little ankle biter.
Little ankle bites. All the little tiny mouths. Bites.
Oh!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
That's not an ankle bite.
That is not an ankle
That's
bite.
a leg
That's my
bite.
Achilles heel.
Yeah, you severed the tendon.
Oh my god.
All the mouths
All the
bite constantly.
27.
27 piercing damage as all the mouths
Are you alive?
bite.
Yes, I am.
You had second wind and you had to lay on hands. You should be fine.
Fine.
I wouldn't say fine.
You unconscious?
No.
Wow, I'm surprised you're
Really?
not unconscious. Yeah.
No. I'm very close to that, though.
What are you at?
And, fortunately, you're not medium or smaller.
Yeah,
So.
seriously.
Does this-
And also, it's a good thing. It's a good thing it did not knock you unconscious.
Yeah, I see that.
But that's if you're killed, not if you're knocked unconscious, right?
Killed unconscious.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
In that context, I don't know if there's a. I guess there is.
All right. Are you?
Wait, what
You're
are you
okay.
at HP wise?
2.
2. Okay.
We gotta deal with that.
You might have to. All right. It is now Vogos' turn. Oh, Amada, give me a what is it? Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good. I'm great at that.
You have bless.
Yeah.
You are no
19.
longer affected by the want to remain within the plains area.
I just looked
You're-
down at my foot and it's just blood is gushing out.
You see all the tiny little bite marks that this thing has left all over your body, and it snaps you out of whatever it was that was keeping you from wanting to leave. You're like, oh, this is actually kind of painful.
So damage would have done it.
Yeah. But Vogos, it is your turn.
Vogos doesn't know if he wants to get any closer.
You just see like the big old chunk out of my leg.
Vogos looks to the left and sees 2 ranged attackers and thinks, do I really need to get close?
So brave.
I know, he's really brave. He's like, ugh, all right.
You could aid me with my firebolt. Just saying. I don't know. You would have to be next to the creatures to do that, right?
He doesn't know how to do that. He's gonna run up. And he's going to. Oh my god. I think. Might as well. Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
So then I'm going to attack. Okay, 16.
That'll hit.
And then 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
8 damage.
Alright. Second attack.
You're
10 bless.
blessed.
Bless, yeah. You get
have
bless, yeah.
bless.
Bless.
You get blessed.
Will. I will. Okay. So what is that? That's a 13.
That'll hit.
Ooh, bless. I feel blessed. Oh my gosh. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
How does Vogos kill the
Oh,
gibbering mouther?
There you go.
Just-
You pray. Worked out.
oh. With the second slash, he just comes in and he cuts the ooze of mouths and eyes in two, and it completely like just stops moving, and it's like two puddles of like eyes and mouths.
Great. Yeah, the ooze just all the mouths are just gibbering, and like some of them are like, like it's still trying to like pulse as it dies, and the mouths are
Some
just
squelching.
squelching. As
Ugh.
and it just oozes and flattens out and becomes a puddle of just goo. But with that, you have defeated. The combat is over in this room. There are still dangers possibly within the room. You seem to have figured them out, but we are also going to end here. I believe it is 11:30 on the East Coast p.m. So it looks like we will be joining Tabletop Bob again for the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan Part 8 in 2 weeks. That one...
I'm fired up. Now I want to go for
The
another 3 hours.
conclusion.
That one very
It might.
likely could be the conclusion
Whoa.
of the
He
series.
said
So
it. He said
don't-
it.
What
be.
am I gonna do with my Wednesday evenings?
I know. We got One Shot Wednesdays on Tabletop Bob.
Do we?
I don't know. You did one. You did one last week.
I did. I wanted to throw some attention Esper's way because he had the issue with shipping with the Emporium that he was talking about, international shipping. So I wanted to do the one shot from the Esoteric Encounters. So if anyone, and I'll
Go
leave a
check
link.
that out.
Yeah, and I'll leave a link down below if you want to pick that up. I think it's a lot of encounters. I forget, is it 14 or 16 encounters, various levels.
For a modest price.
Yeah, I think it's like a $15 for the digital download, and it's yours right away.
$1 per adventure, possibly.
Basically, yeah. So that was why I did that last week. I don't know if I can commit to One Shot Wednesdays right now, but maybe
Shot
so soon.
Wednesdays.
This is One Shot Wednesdays.
This is One Shot Wednesday.
I will tell you though, certainly, and I think I've talked about this before, but the Radiant Citadel is coming out in July, and that's basically like Candlekeep Mysteries 2.0. So that's, I don't know how I could not cover it.
I know.
And the one thing that I know people like, I've had many people, subscribers, viewers, say that they like to see these mashups, like all of us all played on different games, and then they mash them all up. Some Keep people, Supernatural 20 people, the Icewind Dale people. Get them all together, and it's a fun time.
It's always a great time. Everyone on Tabletop Bob is just so much fun to play with, so it's always great when we all get to play together as much as possible.
Yep.
Like we will next week. What else is coming up? Tomorrow is Keep on the Borderlands, the Orc Caves. Come back for that. What else?
And I do want to give a shout out to the newest Patreon member, Vegas Paladin. I don't have you in the video here. I was trying to edit that earlier, and something's going wrong with the edit. So it's I'll fix it and put it in the next one. So when you see the end scene credits come up, there will be another one added to that list. Thank you for supporting. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can check out the links down below. There's also links to support the channel in other direct ways, the merch store, as well as Ko-fi, and a Ko-fi for CJ for his efforts DMing this adventure. Also links for Estelle, The Breakfast King, Michelle, Dungeons and Wellness, and I have nothing for you, Dexter or Andrew, but that's okay.
Icewind
You're
Dale.
just awesome.
Go check out the Icewind Dale for more Andrew, and last week's One Shot Wednesday, where
That's right.
Dexter and Andrew both played in that
That's
as
right.
well.
Yeah.
And that's
It
it,
was a good
CJ.
one.
That's
all I
it.
got.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll see you on the
The
tabletop.
tabletop. Good night, everybody.